The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
I did miss that face, you know.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Shah's blessings upon you. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Speak.
Make space, and my might is yours. Good. Our victory is most certain.
I wonder what the next move is.
Never a dull moment.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
A cursed book? How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. So much promised. But what is sought in return? Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. The glyphs swarm impatiently. The book wants you to turn the page, to delve deeper. It's hungry. Around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known. You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
I'll be keeping an eye. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Cosmos in lingua mortis.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Screaming, but not real. Don't drink the water. Wasn't a sheep. Demir. Gotta get Irina back for man.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Lost in thought.
Looking ahead. Your desire. No one back home will ever believe this.
My faith will guide me.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I applaud your taste.
Let's get going.
What's on your mind? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent. Let's go.
You have my attention.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Let me work my magic.
Don't touch me.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Seek and you shall find me.
What's the story?
I've got a long road ahead.
So you waste no time pursuing your quarry, Astarion. Tell me, do you always woo your lovers with such patient attention?
I rather thought I was a little slow this time. Usually they're begging me to drain them on the first night.
was a sucker for a smooth talker. But I admit, Astarion, you're pretty slick.
And you're rather the opposite of slick. Do you have a point?
I was just being nice.
Step one of starting a conversation, think before you speak.
Never was my strong suit.
Come, boy. It's all right.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What? That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh, shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What's in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
The choice is made. Koga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
The choice is made. Koga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
The choice is made. Koga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
The choice is made. Koga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin. With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger. Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Koga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
comes easy these days.
They'll have to cut through all those tieflings first.
Like that'll do any good? That ritual was our salvation.
It was steeped in shadow magic.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I was thinking I could make us safe. A foolish notion. To think we'd find comfort in shadow. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the Rite and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the Rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full.
You will face Sylvanas with justice.
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here. Whatever the Tree Father's judgment, I will accept it in full.
You're testing my patience.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Swing and swing and... Oh.
When did... I knew she wasn't ready. Not like you never got caught.
The gate will never... Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe. Own that town.
Gods, it's boring in here.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story. It's about you. I hope you like it.
I need new pockets to pick.
When do I get to run the ring scan?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Waiting's getting. If we left, we could at least make a run for it. No questions? All right. No questions? All right.
Again. Swing and swing.
Keep your blades up, children.
And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
Remember...
Well met. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. Ready and willing. Where am I needed?
Shouldn't have wished to live more interesting times.
Remember, you have teeth, throat if you can, wrist if you can't.
Okay.
Don't fight fair. Fight to live.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Sylvanus be with you.
No word from the scouts yet?
Zevlor.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn charm. Happened. Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Commander!
just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
Goblins knows. So many ways to die.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
Hello, beautiful. I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die. tell the gods what's what.
Goblins ahead.
What do we have here?
A war drum.
Don't get cute
One
with
of those
me,
can
you
summon
heavy.
fire.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragslin's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Hold on now. Is it true what Saz says? You helped her escape that grove? Then behave while you're inside. Our people don't mind it one bit.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Stop fidgeting. Can't.
Touch me, and I'll bleed you out.
Where's the rest of the lads at? Probably getting curled at their cranks. Oh, Toosh! Toosh, Toosh, Toosh!
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Yes. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses. You ain't know the broken road? Meh. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Tribe? Tribe! Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line. Tribe!
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That thing's shielding us. Incredible.
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right big.
Has it even
a stranger in a fair cab?
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? Get moving. I've got other customers.
A new age is dawning with goblins and traffic. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake.
But it's massive.
The true souls are coming, their lounders awake.
Still just a
He'll
bit.
follow,
It don't
by
feel
far
like
and
it's
wide
all.
for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers and blades in the quarry. Be you beguiled, or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and draw you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. This thing, it looks right peeved. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. He'll follow, and by far and wide, for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers and blades in the quarry. Be you beguiled, or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will...
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Bloody human. No offence, mind, just that ain't entertainment.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise. Draw Raxlin's best makers and blades.
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment? Don't need two mates. We already got the greatest start there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chasing. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Oh, come on now. Don't be scared. It's a simple game. That's what makes it beautiful. You just got to chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Got to do it fast and got to do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, see? But not easy, no. Come back when that half-wit's done wailing and find out.
Throat you when redded.
It's got wings.
His name is Draw Raxland.
Reckon it can fly?
Absolute.
No. Too fat.
His troops will disarm you and groin.
Bloody Bard. Used to be goblins had taste.
A new age is dawning with
Bloody Bard. Used to be goblins had taste.
quick. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. He'll follow, and by far and wide, for great glop, with fragulous crown and with sceptre abraid. Draw Ragsland, short work of the innkeeper.
made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filtheny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
Come on, you turnip!
Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me... draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin, I am... Draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
But it's massive!
Of course,
Then I just grim idiot!
You don't feel right messing with it, is all.
Right, yes. Not for me.
What kind of coward won't even chase a baby? We playing? Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the chasing.
How many did you have? 5? That's nothing. This is gonna be my night. No! 10!
Amid all this grandeur sunk into squalor, I wonder what dismal corner we'll find.
Mother gone. Hungry. New home? Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way.
Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the chasing. Is you now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Hell's fine. We'll just take the fat bird, if it means that much to you. We'll find another chicken.
Poor creature. I hope he can follow my scent to the camp.
Here's to the absolute!
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold dead hands.
What's holding up the game? Owlbear ain't dead, is it?
If you fancy playing, talk to Crawler.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking. Yeah! Here's to the absolute.
What's that? I think I heard an absolute voice just now.
That's the drink talking. Absolute wouldn't speak to a worm like you. Gotta be so.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? Course. Sweet piss, that inn was asking for a bird.
Meat ain't ready yet. The wolves take an age to roast. He found us. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates. Nah, druids are all better. We'll beat the fight out. Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams. When you nick it out of them cold dead hands.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Elves. Think you rule the world. Ah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your pretty face.
Well, go on. Give him a nibble. Well, go on. Give him a nibble.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here. Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
There. I've done it. Arrogant swine.
Stupid, dead bastard! Give him a good kicking! He deserves it! Yeah! Right in the nashes! You're all right. Stupid, dead bastard! Give him a good kicking! He deserves it! He killed my mum and dad! Made a bloody orphan of me!
Loss holds hands with grief, even among goblins.
I ain't bothered about it. better off without them. Stupid old geezers should have put up more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
Well, so much for my previous sentiment.
That's that of it, eh?
Well, hello.
Here's to the absolute!
Someone ought to roast them shit.
What's that? I think I heard the Absolute's voice just now.
That's the drink talking. Absolute would speak to a worm like you. Gotta be chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess.
All the great chasers are dead. Bloody corpses, lethal, legends.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold, dead ass.
Someone there? stepping softly. What a day. The symbol glowed. Oh, this should have burned going down.
Over here, lads! I propose a toast.
All right, what now?
What you standing here all dry for? Come here, have a drink. What should we toast to, eh? Guys! This one's giving us a toast.
You raise your glass and shout.
Go on, drink up! Go on, drink up! That's it, down the hatch. Now get out of my way, I need another drink. They're dead! Must have been no strangers. You poisoned us!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Snack! You're right. Whoever did this could be anywhere by now.
Someone's killing us off! Battle stations!
Drink it in. That sweet, sweet chaos. Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery.
Racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mystra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted, I pleaded, swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the god. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned. The magic that was unleashed that day was... Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. Fractured, she restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the... What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book. Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle wrap. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
Absolutely. We're all risky in our own ways. We stick together anyway, right?
That is A great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am...
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here.
Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do.
My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours?
Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call.
Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than...
No, you don't. Come on, then.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much...
Inside you. I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
chose me. You're not worthy yet.
And the one thing I learned down there, don't matter if you're a slave or a king, Drow will pluck out your eyes if you look at them wrong.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Yeah.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
I know. I felt it. You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all. Might not be possible. Shah's blessings upon you. I'd join you, but things are looking... Lead the way, then. Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough.
Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
She loves me. You lot ain't proved yourselves yet.
Absolute honor, if I knew more about her.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Peach. Keep him safe. Listen to him. What's it to ya? Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Take him for a jog, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
My, an eager student indeed. Those are advanced devotions. The mistress would approve. Indicate which instrument calls to you, and let us put it to work. Oh, I do believe we are both going to enjoy this. Both Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. Move to the wall and face it, child. Move to the wall and face it, child. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Beg sincerely, or don't beg at all.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I had my hopes.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it! Dear one, let Loviatar hear you!
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. I know, dear one. That was my favorite part. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. On a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
To think, Gales had this devastation all within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days. Yes, darling.
This
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Yes, I must try this technique.